All right, workout 5, the bonus question for lesson 27. I've redrawn it down here just to give us a little bit more space to draw on here. So we're trying to find the rotational inertia of this system. All of these masses are mass M. Looks very similar to one of the earlier workout problems. And if we look at our equation sheet, we can see that they're all point masses. So I is going to be equal to mr squared, where r is the distance away from our rotational axes. So if we look at our system here, the distance away from the rotational axis that we're actually concerned with is this distance, which is not provided to us. What we are provided with is a distance L here. Let's distance L there. So we need to figure out, is there a way where we can find R here? Well, there happens to be, if we use this trick, we can see that this is also a distance L, and then if we were to draw a line connecting these two, and let's just call this, I don't know, C, this guy becomes a right triangle, and we can use the Pythagorean theorem. And so C squared in this case is equal to a squared plus b squared, or the lengths of the other two sides. So L squared plus L squared in this case. So if we solve that out, we will see that C is equal to the square root of 2L. Now we want R, and R is just half of that, so R is equal to C over 2, or square root of 2 over 2L. And that's the distance away from the rotational axis that mass 2 and mass 4 are. So now if we want to find I, we can do that for each of the 4 masses, and mass 1 is 0 meters away from the rotational axis, which gives us a 0 for our I. And that comes from m times 0 squared there. For mass 2, we know that our m is our mass, and the distance away that we are is r, which we just found. So that's square root of 2 over 2L, and all of that is squared. For mass 3, just like mass 1, we are 0 distance away from our rotational axis, so we have 0 contribution from 3. And mass 4 is identical to mass 2, so that's m square root of 2 over 2L all squared. So if we want to know the total I, we're going to have to add all of those up. And so 0 plus 0 for 1 and 3, and then we add in 2 and 4, and they're the same, so it's just going to be 2 times m root 2 over 2L all squared. And if we simplify that down, what we wind up with for our total I is going to be mL squared.